What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I got another banger for y'all today. All right. I don't know if a lot of you know who Scott Stapp is. Scott Stapp used to, maybe still is. I don't know. But I know he used to at least be the lead singer for Creed. Now, I listened to a lot of Creed when I was growing up. And I really enjoyed Creed. And I like the way that Scott sounded. Now, I had somebody that reached out. And this is something I didn't know. But apparently Scott was doing solo stuff. I didn't know that. It is what it is. So somebody reached out, sent me a donation and said, hey, you got to check this out. And then told me that apparently there's not a lot of people that's seeing his stuff, which it is what it is. Sometimes when you lose the band, you lose the overall audience. But nonetheless, Scott Stapp featuring Dorothy, which I don't know who that is either. However, the name of the song is If These Walls Could Talk. So without wasting any more time, I appreciate the donation. I appreciate the suggestion. And if you enjoy the content, do me a favor, like the video, share it with a friend, and hit that sub button. Let's get in it. What does that say? Don't be discouraged, for I'm your God. Is this gonna be like a religious thing?
They've seen me pick the bottle up and put the Bible down.
Oh. Wow, that's a rough
me
start.
Crying out more times than I can count.
That's a rough start. Pick the bottle up, put the Bible down, and crying out more than I could count. I could definitely relate to that. Because I've done that my absolute fair share of times.
They've seen me fall, seen me crawl, seen me stare. They know what I'm not and they know who I am. If these walls could talk.
That holds so much truth. Just imagine if your walls, especially when you're going through things, imagine if the walls in your home, your house, wherever you live, that place where you feel most safe to speak aloud, regardless if somebody is there, and vocalize the issues that you're having within your life. Just imagine if the walls could tell on what those conversations with yourself were. It's kind of, to a degree, kind of scary, but they'd have a lot to say in my life. I know that for sure, because I've said a lot that these walls can listen to, for sure.
They tell the hell and the secrets the demons are for.
Facts.
They know just how far I've come.
Okay. So they can tell how far you've come. So obviously there was a bottom. There had to have been a bottom in order for you to have come to a higher place. I have a thought, but I don't want to give it up just yet. I want to hear how this song plays out a little bit before I give you my thought. I'm going to give it to you. Don't worry, but I have a thought.
If these walls could talk. They see me talking to myself and talking to God.
All right, look, Scott's got an amazing voice, right? I've always loved his sound when he was in Creed. I love the way he sounds here. Her voice just gave me chills. Who is Dorothy? I'm gonna have to look up some music from her. If she had, I mean, I would, with a voice like that, she better have some music out there. I'm just saying. What?
See me talking to myself and talking to God. They see me at the bottom, praying for the top.
Yes, sir.
They've seen me fall, seen me crawl, seen me stand.
We've all been there. We have all been there. We have all failed. We have all, we've all failed. So, I mean, not just in falling, but failed at something and hit rock bottom. And there's only the great thing about failing in life, right, is that you always have a way up, right? There's always a way out of whatever situation that you end up in. It's a matter, the biggest thing is a matter of whether or not you're willing to do the work that's required to get out of that situation. And it's not always going to be easy. And sometimes you need help. But ultimately, it's up to you. 100% is up to you. To actually put in the work and commit. But it won't be easy. So whatever you're struggling through right now, you're doing good. Keep pushing forward. You'll make it, I promise.
They know what I'm not anymore, and they know who I am.
She has so much presence in her voice. It's ridiculous.
If these walls could talk, they'd tell the hell and the secrets, the demons I fought. They know just how far I've come.
I can't go without saying how good her sound and that slight rasp in his voice, like just that, it just sounds so good together. Bro, what the hell?
If these walls could talk, had to live, had to learn, had to burn it all down. I had to get lost to get found. If these walls could talk, if these walls could talk, if these walls could talk,
Oh, I like that echo.
hell and the secrets, the demons I fought.
I like the way they did the echo. It's like you hear her right on the front of it, but you hear him on the back end. And it's like just him on the back end. I like the way they did that.
They see just how far I've come. If these walls could talk, if these walls could talk, if these walls could talk.
I'm here to tell you there's not a chance in this world that you're going to go through life and not go through some kind of a struggle. It's going to happen no matter what. I don't care who you are. Even if your struggle is like stupid, I don't have any friends, which, I mean, you don't really need a lot of friends, to be honest. Typically, I have found the bigger your circle is, the more drama is in your life anyway, which just adds unneeded stress. So small circles, you need some friends. You need somebody, especially outside of your family. You need somebody that you can talk to. That's always great to have, because you got to find some place outside of your family to vent. Because the truth of the matter is, they hear your stuff all the time. And you need an outsider's perspective sometimes. You need feedback from an outsider's perspective sometimes to kind of give you some insight. That's just how it is. Because sometimes that's the thing that helps us refocus into what drives us forward. So I loved it. The song is great. Dorothy has an amazing voice, super presence, like the most amount of presence I've heard in a female's voice in a long time. Obviously, Scott's voice, classic Creed, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really go wrong with it. I mean, Scott, what can I say? Anyway, I really appreciate the donation again, and thank you for the suggestion for this song. I really enjoyed it a lot. And if you made it to this far, geez, words are hard. If you made it this far in the song, in this video, hit that sub button. That way you don't miss the next one. Don't forget that bell too. Anyway, I'm out of here. That's it. Love y'all. We'll see you in the next one.